Hi, my name is Roger Miller and I live in Ottawa, Canada. I enjoy bird photography and just recently returned from a 3-week photography tour in Brazil. I've been on a few photo tours in the past and have a routine for backing up my photos. Every evening, I copy all my files from that day from my memory card onto a backup hard drive and then copy them again from the memory card onto a second backup hard drive. I then erase the card and put it back into my camera ready for the next day of shooting. At about the halfway point in the trip, I deviated from my normal routine. I think I was in a hurry to get to our group's dinner. I took a shortcut in my backup routine and backed up my card to the hard drive as normal, and then backed up that hard drive to my second hard drive, and then erased the card. When I returned to my room after dinner, I decided to review my photos for that day. I was taking on average about 3,000 to 4,000 photos per day, but I was shocked to see that there were only a few hundred photos on my computer for that day. It dawned on me that in my rush to get to dinner, I must have missed the primary folder on the memory card when doing the first backup. Had I copied the memory card to my second backup drive, I would have probably been okay, but copying the first drive to the second one just compounded one mistake on top of a second mistake. Fortunately, I found the problem before I started using the memory card for my next day's photos, because if I had started shooting again on it, then I would have been overwriting photos from the previous day. I knew the missing photos were still potentially recoverable with the right software, but trying to fix this in the middle of a remote area in Brazil was not going to work. So I tucked the memory card into a safe place until I returned home and used another card for the rest of the trip. When I got home, I started researching file recovery products. I found 5 products that looked promising based on various YouTube reviews. Before I was willing to shell out any money though, I needed to try each of them out in their trial modes and pick the winner based on the results. The trial modes in these products allow you to run the software and see a listing of files it thinks are recoverable. After testing the first 4 products, I wasn't very happy with the results. The products all differed in the number of files they found, the file names were unrecognizable, and their date stamps were inconsistent with what I expected for that day. The 5th product I tried was Stellar's data recovery software. My expectations were pretty low by that point, but with nothing to lose, I ran their trial search process on my memory card. I was nervous at first because the file search was much quicker than the other products, but relieved to see a long list of phototypes, all with their original Nikon names on them and the sequence numbers. And when I reviewed the list and the sequence of photos, everything seemed to be there, and the file dates were all correct as well. Based on those results, I purchased Stellar software. That was a no-brainer. I was able to recover every single one of my photos. What a relief to have not lost some of the great shots I had taken that day. Thank you, Stellar, very much for saving my lost day.